By the way, the share price of Ripple after the IPO was $10,000. During a slump that has seen XRP fall by nearly 3%. Ripple has released 1 billion XRP from escrow in the last 24 hours for September and August. The quantity of addresses has decreased, and we will look into the possible causes. Finally, who is currently XRP's major competitor? Amid the growing buzz surrounding Ripple's potential IPO, Wall Street financial analyst Linda Jones shared her opinions. Purchasing Ripple shares now, before the IPO, is a sensible investment, according to Jones, who'd stated this at a recent LinkedIn investor meetup. A tiny snippet of the meeting with the crypto community was published by Viewpoint digital asset investors and professional XRP influencers. The Crypto Basics claimed yesterday that Ripple has a 98% likelihood of going public based on expert data. During a meeting, Jones underlined that investors should look beyond the $40 share price of Ripple at the time. She stated that investors should focus on the company's $6.6 billion undervalued worth. Jones believes that Ripple has the potential to develop tremendously over the next few years. She believes that adding Ripple to an evaluation worth around $6.6 billion can produce even more value. The expansion was also supported by Showlands. She highlighted the $86 billion valuation of Ripple by drawing a contrast to the Coinbase exchange. This figure means that Ripple is currently worth at least 10 times less than Coinbase, a US-based cryptocurrency exchange that went public. As a result, Jones predicted that anyone purchasing Ripple shares right now may see their initial investment grow by a factor of more than 10. The Wall Street expert also presented an example, stating that a $10,000 investment in Ripple might increase to a $100,000 investment. It's worth noting that she believed the large return on investment would still occur even if Ripple didn't outperform Coinbase, but she clarified that this is just if it doesn't outperform Coinbase. If it outperforms Coinbase, which is possible and may occur for one critical reason, namely that she believed Ripple's accounting standard would allow it to outperform Coinbase's performance. Jones particularly mentioned how Ripple now values its XRP asset on its balance sheet at $0. A financial analyst believes that if Ripple valued its XRP holdings at their current 50-cent price, there could be tremendous growth potential. Furthermore, if Ripple used the $3.84 highs of previous incarnations of XRP, the price might be more than 14 times higher. This implies that a $10,000 investment may result in a $144,000 return. The escrow unlocks were first brought to the public's attention by the well-known whale tracking company Alert in a series of automated tweets on X, formerly Twitter, at midnight today. Ripple, in particular, issued 1 billion tokens. This month, 4 uneven transactions escrow execution 11 released 200 million XRP worth $102 million in escrow. The same Ripple-controlled address received the 200 million XRP and 300 million XRP batches, increasing the address of the balance to 1 billion XRP, and a further 500 million tokens were released during the final 2 transactions. In one transaction, escrow execution 12 released 400 million XRP, totaling $204.2 million USD. The final transaction in escrow execution 13 involved 100 million XRP valued at $51 million USD. This month's 4 transactions did not include any of the strange memoranda from August, recalling how an unpleasant letter was attached to one of last month's escrow release transactions, generating speculations among supporters. Ripple has not yet returned any of the freshly unlocked tokens to escrow after extracting the required amount. The business regularly locks up the majority of the unlocked tokens last month, when it gave 800 million. Shortly after the escrow release, Ripple sent 19.9 million XRP worth $10.1 million to Binance. XRP's value has fallen in lockstep. Ripple's escrow releases and whale movements during the last 24 hours. Since surging to 54 cents on August 29th, hourly XRP has plummeted by 3.51 amid a widespread market-wide slump. XRP is presently worth 50 cents. It is down 7.4% from its peak on August 29th. The asset has lost 2 consecutive sessions in the last 2 days, but considering that the rest of the market is undergoing a correction period, the negative position of XRP is not unique. Bitcoin, the initial cryptocurrency, has declined by 4.48%. Meanwhile, the whole crypto market worth has dropped by 3.35% in the last day, according to data from the XRP Analytical Resource Rich list. These addresses, in particular, have marginally decreased as a result of the protracted negative storm afflicting XRP and the larger crypto market. Remember that as of August 10th, according to a CryptoBuzzix study, 1997 addresses were owning at least 1 million XRP compared to the figure published. In August, the current figure for 1987 reflects a 5% decrease. Notably, the number of addresses holding between 1 million and 5 million XRP has decreased to 1446 from 1461 in the previous month, indicating a reduction of 15 addresses in this group of wallets. However, in an intriguing turn of events, addresses holding 5 to 10 million XRP have seen a slight increase. As of August 10, there were 160 of these wallets. They have, however, increased by 8 to a total of 168. This trend demonstrates that these holders are generally durable. The increase that occurs at a time when other stakeholder groups have seen declines, indicating that investors remain confident in the face of present market turmoil. In the meantime, the 10 to 20 million XRP in their balances have decreased by 3. There were 160 of these addresses, which have now been reduced to 157, though the number of addresses and wallets having between 100 million and 500 million XRP has increased. Another group that increased in the previous month, these wallets increased by 3, bringing the total number to 158. The number of addresses holding 500 million to 1 billion XRP has decreased by 2, bringing the total to 22 at the current time. Surprisingly, the number of addresses belonging to the greatest class of holders, those with at least 1 billion XRP, does not change. There are 5 addresses in all, and the total amount of XRP helped by these addresses is significant. It has grown over time to 42.7%, or $21.6 million at the time of writing. This graphic reveals that these wallets contain 80.6% of the total amount of XRP in circulation. The card balance also indicates that since August 10th, the aggregate holding of all wallets with at least 1 million XRP has fallen, with the balance remaining at 42.92 billion. At the time of the previous report, XRP. This indicates that they have lost almost 190 million XRP from their balance. The primary topic of the day is who should be considered XRP's main adversary in light of Chainlink's most recent accomplishment. Please remember to press the notification button. Also, subscribe to our channel to be the first to learn about new XRP developments. A distinct XRP and Ripple down the man. A critic recently asserted in a tweet that Chainlink had surpassed XRP as its main competitor. A previous user was Dan. The critic expressed his thoughts in light of Chainlink's recent agreement. The critic said that Ripple fell short of achieving the Swift chain with swiftness. He asserted that Chainlink, which had formed agreements with Swift where Ripple had failed, was now the only competitor to XRP. Dan also alleged that Ripple was hostile to Swift, claiming that instead of working together to promote blockchain, Ripple wishes to take Swift's place. Dan believes Chainlink presently has a better outlook than XRP because it cooperates with ESCO. Also, Dan stated that Ripple was deleted on demand. According to him, poor partnerships, drawn-out legal fights, and competitor performances decreased XRP's bullish potential, in addition to losing deals with MoneyGram and Swift. Furthermore, he claimed that when ESKFFT, the main supplier of cross-border payments, updated its technology with Chainlink, XRP would lose some of its rulers as a cross-border payment option. Most notably, Swift has announced that their technology can allow frictionless tokenized value transfer over private and public crypto networks in collaboration with Chainlink, and that other prominent financial firms have confirmed their participation. Even though Ripple's attempts to partner with MoneyGram and Escort FT failed, the company still has other notable alliances, for example, leveraging Ripple's strategy. Numerous central banks around the world are attempting to create government-backed currencies. Recently, a Ripple executive revealed that the payment company is actively negotiating to integrate Ripple's cryptocurrency solution with 30 central banks worldwide, as previously reported. The government and Apollo have moved on to a new chapter in its relationship with Ripple to create the nation's stable coin on the XRP ledger. This video, like the video, has ended. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. This also helps to spread the word about this, which I believe helps the YouTube algorithm. Make as many videos as you can. Let us spread the word. This information has spread far and wide. Don't miss out on any of our content. If you are a serious Bitcoin enthusiast, join us tomorrow to discuss the most current news that affects our entire community.